Most people shower every day, but they never wash their mind. They clean their body while letting fear, resentment, jealousy, anger, and uncomfortable habits sit inside them for years. What if the real purpose of daily discipline was spiritual hygiene? What if exercise, meditation, breath, thought, attention, and action were all training your consciousness? Because your body, mind, and soul are not separate. They are one operating system. You are training something every day. Every single day, you are training an identity. Not sometimes, always. The nervous system learns through repetition. Neuroscience shows the brain physically rewires itself through repeated thought, emotion, attention, and behavior. This is called neuroplasticity. What you repeatedly think, you strengthen. What you repeatedly feel, you embody. What you repeatedly practice, you become. So if you practice stress every day, you become stress trained. If you practice resentment every day, you become resentment trained. If you practice courage, gratitude, presence, discipline, you literally build a different human being. Your body learns it, your mind learns it, your spirit expresses through it. The shower is a symbol. Why do humans instinctively shower? Because deep down we understand cleansing. But ancient traditions understood something modern people forgot. You must cleanse the inner world too. Your thoughts accumulate, your emotional residue accumulates, fear accumulates, bitterness accumulates, unconscious reactions accumulate. So every day you must morally wash your mind, not through shame, not through guilt, through awareness, through observation, through presence. Ask yourself, what am I carrying today that no longer belongs inside me? What thoughts am I rehearsing? What emotional poison am I recycling? Because whatever you repeat, you reinforce. The masks. Most people think they are their personality, but personality is often a mask, a survival adaptation, a role, a performance, a costume worn long enough that it becomes automatic. The angry mask, the victim mask, the tough guy mask, the approval-seeking mask, the always busy mask, the hyper-serious mask. But awareness itself is deeper than the mask. You are the observer behind the personality, the one aware of the thought, the one aware of the emotion, the one aware of the reaction. And once you can observe the mask, you are no longer trapped inside it. That is the beginning of freedom. Full consciousness. Here's something powerful. When a human becomes fully conscious, they naturally move closer to the golden rule. Not because of fear, not because of punishment, but because they understand consequence. Everything echoes. Every action conditions consciousness. Every action conditions consciousness. Every action shapes identity. Every action sends ripples through relationships, communities, families, and your own nervous system. You begin realizing, what I put out, I experience more of. Hatred trains hatred. Fear trains fear. Violence trains violence. But compassion trains compassion. Discipline trains discipline. Peace trains peace. This doesn't mean perfection. Humans still fail. Humans still stumble. Humans still fall unconscious sometimes. But awareness increases responsibility. You stop feeding chaos unnecessarily because you understand you are helping create the world you live inside of. We are all co-creators. Joy is the echo of a free deed. Here's an old idea. Joy is the echo of a free deed. That's an old idea. Joy is the echo of a free deed, meaning real joy comes from actions that leave no poison behind, no guilt, no manipulation, no self-betrayal, no unconscious destruction. A free deed expands freedom. A destructive deed creates chains. Every lie creates maintenance. Every resentment creates burden. Every unconscious habit creates dependency. But integrity creates energy. Presence creates clarity. Truth creates stability. And discipline creates freedom. So ask yourself, what actions today will make my future self lighter? That's freedom. Don't be afraid like everyone else. Most of society operates through fear. Fear-based media, fear-based identity, fear-based politics, fear-based comparison, fear-based consumption, fear-based living. But transformation requires something else: awareness, presence, responsibility, and courage. You don't need to be afraid like everyone else. You need to become conscious like almost no one else, because conscious humans stabilize the world around them. Their nervous system changes room. Their energy changes families. Their behavior changes communities. Their examples give others permission to awaken too. Become the star of your life. Be the star in your life, not through narcissism, not through ego inflation, but through responsibility. Operate your life consciously. Train your mind consciously. Train your body consciously. Train your speech consciously. Train your emotions consciously. Train your attention consciously, because attention is creative power. Attention is your most valuable asset. And what you repeatedly focus on, you strengthen. So nourish your body, nourish your mind, nourish your spirit. Move your body daily. Read, reflect, meditate, breathe deeply, speak carefully, forgive often, observe yourself honestly, and remember, your daily rituals are shaping your consciousness. Every day you shower your body, but do you wash your mind? Every day you feed your body, but do you nourish your spirit? Every day you train habits, but what identity are those habits building? You are not merely surviving life, you are constructing consciousness. So become aware, become disciplined, become compassionate, become intentional, and leave behind fewer chains than you inherited, because the highest freedom is a life that creates freedom for everyone it touches. What you repeatedly practice, you become. I wish you love and peace, wisdom and understanding. Enjoy this day.